I really don't think you should watch this video like you would any other video. Like if I were you right now, before I would even watch this, just quiet your mind, man. Get secluded, away from all the distractions. Maybe take a few deep breaths and then lock in. Now, hey, if you're confused right now in life, or maybe you're just anxious, maybe you want more out of life, but you just can't seem to get to that next level, that next season. And yeah, I mean, sure, you got some good days in there, some great days, maybe even, and it feels like it's your moment just to hit another roadblock, just to hit another day where you go right back down to ground zero, right? And this is honestly how it's felt for me in recent years, feeling like every door I knock on just stays shut. And then I've even had like where opportunities tease me, right? And then they just ghost me, and it sucks to get your hopes up, but hey, this is actually where the magic happens, right? This is where He actually wants you, and where He actually molds you. And it's these moments, these are the key indicators that are telling you that you're about to get that breakthrough. You're about to break through into that next season, that next phase of your life, and your world is about to just get shaken up, right? It's kind of like stocks. In the stock market, when a price hits a certain level, right, and then it gets rejected, traders, what do? They panic, and why won't it break through? But a wise investor, he knows, rejection at a level like this, it doesn't always mean failure. Sometimes it's just setup, because, I mean, here's what happens. Oftentimes, this is what happens next: is the same price level that once reject the stock becomes the new level of support. So once it does finally break through, now that new level of rejection is now called support. So it actually supports the next leg up. And likewise, what was once that level of rejection that pushed you down, it becomes that very same platform that holds you up, right? When God has placed something in your heart, when He has given you a specific task, mission, assignment, this level of rejection doesn't mean you're off track. It just means God's about to flip that resistance into support, into foundation. See, every successful person has faced the same level that you're facing right now. But check it out. I mean, so has every unsuccessful person as well, right? The only difference is one was willing to actually keep testing that resistance, and the other allowed that rejection, allowed that resistance to define them. One man saw that wall and stopped. The other man saw that wall and said, hey, let's go again. I'm about to break through. See, this rejection that you're facing, it isn't a closed door. It's a stress test. And you gotta ask yourself, are you gonna trust God enough to just push through one more time? Because the truth is, what you're facing right now may look like resistance, but it's actually God building up the pressure behind the scenes. So when you finally do break through, you won't just pass that level. You're gonna own it, bro. You're gonna fly. You're gonna move. I imagine it like a river with a dam that's like holding back the water, right? The pressure builds and builds and builds, and then finally it cracks. And when it cracks, the water doesn't just trickle through, right? No, it roars. And that's exactly how God does it. All at once, all of a sudden, rushes, right? Heaven's gates just pour down upon your life. The Bible says, let us not grow weary in doing good, for at a proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up. So again, like the stocks, don't run away from the resistance. Test it again. Let God flip your resistance into a new level of support, into a new foundation for what's to come. So hey, if you agree, write in the comments below, say, God's turning my resistance into support. And once you've done that, make sure you join our free men's Christian community down below. And if you want to support this channel, the best way to do that is actually by joining our paid version, the upgraded version of that community. And in return, you get to jump on live calls with me and the boys, and get access to all my courses and a lot more. So appreciate you. Catch you on the next one. Peace.